Flawless Willie, the Georgian, the Team Serra-Longo staple. As this round gets underway, you got to think he's going to go to the takedown early and often, and he doesn't get discouraged when the opposition gets back up. He chains his takedowns together as good as anyone in this bantamweight division, and he believes that will be the path of least resistance here tonight. Oh, huge knee! All right, so Purion at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm for Purion. As you said, he's a guy that starts a bit slow because he always wants to process information. He's a professor out there. But by landing that shot right there, it tells you that he's taking a bit of a different approach to it.
Well, that's how you draw it up. Nice trip to secure the takedown. Well, how's that for executing the game plan? He told us he needed to get the early takedown, and he produces right out of the chute.
He got it done, man. Takedowns were the emphasis in camp, and he got it done. He has to be happy that it worked to perfection.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Petr Yan.
Get that back position for me.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Flawless Willie's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
That was a slick transition.
Rear naked choke.
Got that submission locked up very tight.
Oh, how'd he get out?
He pushed the elbow up, released the pressure, and turned his back down to the mat. Great job and great submission defense by this young man.
Excellent ground and pound here by Flawless Willie.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
Working out of the half guard here. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Petr Yan. Nice straight right lands.
Gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to keep that elbow tight and throw punches with his free hand.
Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. So a strong 5 minutes down.
He's beating on the ground. You can't allow that to happen. The fight does go down there. I want you on top. So look for your scrambles, look for your sweeps, look for your reverses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. All right, there it is again, DC. That Petr Yan jab has been in his opponent's face all night.
When Petr Yan gets an idea of what you're going to do in the octagon, then you will see the activity pick up. But it all starts and ends with that beautiful jab.
Back and forth we go. Slips the punch. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot was perfect.
Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Flawless Willie. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure. He has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight.
Oh!
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Huge left.
Beautiful, beautiful. Keep that pressure.
Just out of range with that strike. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. He's going to try to take him down. There you go.
goes up, must come down. Man, I mean, what would that do to me? I'd be out like half a year, bro.
You'd be done, John. You would not be calling fights. You would not be working anymore. Your back would be out. But people get mad when somebody wrestles too much, but they always enjoy slams like that.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
This is where he wants to be.
Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Willie.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
Willie has got full mount now. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. 10 minutes in the books.
All right, good. Nice round, nice round. Relax. Take some water and listen. You're killing him.
You ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Nice punch to the head.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Clean left punch followed by the right. Jan's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Willie going for the takedown here, but he misses. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively protecting the head and sort of maybe let Willie gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurting for certain.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up. But I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fighting.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler. Ground and pound is not just punching. You can use these elbows.
All right, feet on the hips here. Willie going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective.
Great job landing a strike from his back.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Willie. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Constantly a moving target.
He cut him. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Gotta be careful here. Well, you gotta start clearing those hooks right away, or he's gonna start to try to attack the rear choke.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and the submission defense wins this transition.
30 seconds now to go in the fight. All right, close guard now. Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submitting.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful...